Will this be the end of Soul Blazer? Yes or no? Will we be able to find the random shenanigans that were thrown at us? Will Chris be angry and frustrated about random shenanigans happening to him? We will never know. We're in the village, right? No. So we did find the recovery sword. We have the elemental mail from the last one. We're missing one more magic. We're still missing 2 elements. We don't know where the red hot ball is. We could go... Let's actually go to the last spot. I'm just expecting it's not going to be a boss battle right away. I don't know for sure. Could be. Because I still think... Yeah, we still have 3. The G-stone started to shine. And we're swallowed into the Aurora. What's up with the G-stone? Gates of the World of Unity finally opened. But... Oh, not the G-stone, it's the 6 stones. Finally open, but you need the Phoenix help to defeat Deathtoll. And the Phoenix joins you. The palace, Deathtoll will appear. Okay, so we need to get it. Try to find the 3 symbols. So maybe we'll find the symbols walking around this. Oh. Okay. Oh. That open up there. Oh, okay. We got more flies. $200 gems doesn't really help us. Not what we're searching for, essentially. I hope there's not more gems in this one. Medical herb. That just heals us up for now. Feels like I missed something in the beginning. We'll try and walk from side to side on this. Let's see. Okay, so we have something on the sides here. Would that mean... So when I walk out of here... Not into this. If I walk out of here, that beginning of going up, down, it only has left and right then. Left and right. Some pillars. Nothing else. The other side. It's pillars again, I guess. Yeah, okay. So we didn't really miss anything. And moving to the corner doesn't damage us. I can still send my magician. Come on. There we go. Oh. Oh, that was good. That was good. Ah. He moved so far. Raise it. Alright, goes easier just to hit things. Come on, the hitbox. It's just evil. So I can't go. Guess I should go back to the beginning. Is this turning me back then? Looks like a portal somewhere else. It was. So if I go back, because that looks like a portal to that special. So I need to go to the beginning. I don't know if this is needed, but if I definitely don't want to miss it, I should be able to. Can I kill these? No. They will just shoot magic at me. Yay, we did get it! So now I understand why he's not, because it's not visible on the map. Move. With this, we will get Phoenix. And for Phoenix, we need to go here and go to the King. Or the Magicians. Evil statues, yes. Evil statues indeed. I shall call the Phoenix. And well, it is needed to complete the game, so this was not an optional thing, apparently. Or at least they say that I need this to defeat. And they're just twisting and turning. The magic of Phoenix. High above in the sky, a beautiful voice could be heard. I am the Phoenix. I live in the mountains of souls. I will help you revive the world and protect the peace. As soon as I was called, Deathtoll moved into position. Okay, that looks spooky. Spooky wooky. Chris X, return to the world of Phoenix with return to the world of evil with the Phoenix. If you equip the soul blade and the soul armor, the Phoenix will be able to help you. This is the final battle, the battle with Deathtoll. Please come back alive. And I have not found those two items yet. And considering the magic here, for two gems, the Phoenix will join me. But I'm just wondering, like, how far is it to find the other emblems? I don't understand where they could be, because I've unlocked everything. So the emblem F is somewhere here. And I don't know if somebody who have been following or know can point me in a direction. Because I know I can see on my map here. I have the map here. So in the fourth place where I am right now, we have emblem F. These guys are just staring at each other. This one, yeah, just happy staring. But I may get old soon. Maybe search for someone new. And this one is make sure you search for land very carefully. If you move too fast, you may overlook things. And I've gone through the whole thing, and I haven't seen any. This guy just talks about his grandma. Grandma just teleports me into the room. This guy up here, he talks that he wants to talk to me, but he doesn't say anything. So I'm just super confused. What's up with him? Is this everything? Because please sit right in front of me. And then I do that. I have so many questions about human beings. Would you like to discuss them with me? And there's nothing else. There's no question. And nothing happens if I try to go back and forth. And if I go talk to him over here, please sit right in front of me. So this is not helping. Then on this was just the first girl. She says basically the same thing before. It says quite warm inside the mountain. Okay. Doesn't really add any value in my opinion. Then these guys are just like, yeah, I'm gonna win. The girl down here is the one that starts them, and then they will just crawl around in circles. Nothing else will happen. This will be just random talk. This old man, I don't remember what I said, but this passage leads to the underground lake loon. Okay, nothing else. Like, are there more hidden secrets? Because the ball is not showing. It's only in defined areas. This one is just like, oops, I must have fallen asleep. Because he was one of those that we were dreaming. Can you believe this old man used to be a child just half a year ago? And that's all. And then we only have the prison. This is like, oh, they have a prison up here, but it's not necessarily a prison because everybody dies quickly. The king has spoken to you. Snail is over there. Gnome. Talk to Gnome. Gnome doesn't. Lisa, I wonder how she's doing. This guy. There's a house in the desert with mechanical monsters that cannot be defeated by the sword. Normal exists there. But I've killed all the enemies here, so... There's a house in the desert to the southeast. And a mechanical monster cannot be defeated. And I don't know, because there's no real desert around here, so is he really referring to what they see? Because Dr. Leo's house is down to the south. So if we go here, and in his house, there's a lot of just unbeatable enemies because of the metal. Because there you have a house in the desert. So why would this guy in a prison talk about it? It's just weird. So there's no one except for if I need to do something about this race to get the reward. But I have no clue what to do. So trying to find this emblem has been a struggle for me. Trying to walk around. There's literally nothing remaining here. So if I miss something, it is basically me missing a chest. But I don't think I have. And then I would walk around a corner, hopefully, and would jinx myself and find it. I don't think that will sadly be the case. But we can just comb through everything, and if somebody sees something, feel free to shout. Like, even trying to click on these, there's nothing here. Like, trying to find the emblem F feels like it should be... Like, I shouldn't just accidentally fall over it. A, B, C, D, E. F is one I need, and then G. No, H. No, H we have. And that one was Margaret's castle. So G from the laboratory. So that's the one we miss as well. But I think we need to go through the laboratory to see if we find something else. Right now, these two are the ones we're missing. After that, we can just toss magic like crazy, apparently. We also need a super bracelet, which is available in Margaret's castle, which is in the 6th one. But for now, try to comb through, find what we need. Like, it's a little bit frustrating because it can literally be anywhere. Missed chest. Ah! I guess someone is back from shooting. God dang it. Best today, 418.2. Still good. That's still really, really good. Are you always just shooting 40 shots and that's it? Or are you... Ah, okay. Going with this was just opening everything and finding those snowballs. There's nothing else around here. Next one. Next row. There's nothing around here. We open up all these chests. That gives a little bit of reward. There's nothing around here either. Yes, 40. Did 4 of those today. Usually I do 3. Oh, okay. So you did 4 times 40 instead of 4 times 30 this time. Or 3 times 40. Nice. Nice. And considering all the points, like when you're shooting, is it like a digital plate that you shoot, or do you shoot those paper plates and you shoot like 40 of them in one round? Or do you shoot multiple times on the same one? Because this will be the end of this area at least, so we can just go through. Let's go up to the top left. Nice following me on the ice, and I didn't put on the slippers. Snow died. This feels like it could have been something, but what if we use magic with fire and then shoot? Oops. Shoot against it. Nothing happens. So there's nothing around these parts. Digital. Okay, that's pretty dope. Never really seen a digital, but I was just imagining, like, for shooting that many, that's a lot of paper, so it doesn't feel like it's really that good. That's why I ended up... So this was the one we missed last time, but that didn't give anything extra. No, I think it gave the grandma so we can do that part. Get teleported in. But that was not enough. Gonna pick up from doing his parents now. Yay! Good luck. This is just an empty space. Does it have any secrets? No. Thank you for hanging out and just keeping it on. Den som har flickan. Could it be something by this stone? This is very solo. No. I have no clue. I need some soul. Let's go up. Nothing in here. I need some Soul Blazer experts that can point me in the right direction. And this was all just random shenanigans that open up in the bottom. Going down here, we see we've taken everything. It was one in the middle here, taking that one. So there's nothing really missed around these parts. This is taken as well. So I have no clue. Like, of course I'm missing it because I don't have it. And now we're in the area where we have these kind of thing. And now we're in the fields of Leinol. So I guess overseeing things is just finding these kind of invisible blinking things. So I guess this is the reference. But yeah, trying to find a chest. This is just getting out of here, which we'll use later. This is only where you get up, and that's where you get up through the other place. So we need to teleport back and go in there. So there's nothing here. There was nothing up there. Here in the middle is just going around and through. It was snow controlled, and then you go back. So you get nothing there. So we're done on this end. Scraping through everything. Then we go back and we go down and around. Like, there's nothing I can do with the water or anything. I basically talk to everybody in this place. The only thing I can figure out is like you should get an emblem or something from a person of importance. But at the same time, that does not necessarily pan out in any shape or form either, because you don't need to like the other emblems were like, oh, I saw something shiny in a corner somewhere, and boom, emblem. I think it was over here. No, there. And this one taken. And we ran through everything of this yesterday. Taken. Nowhere to go there. Down here is nothing over this side. And now we are in the Passage of Loon. Nothing here. Down here. This is just a shortcut. You can walk around the whole way. But there's nothing around here. Taken. And that's basically a connection in between those stairs. Here we can go around. We can get our transport back. Would you like to return to a location on the Mountain of Souls? No. And then on this end, you don't get anything else on this side. There's nothing on this side. We go down, and this is just the ending. So I don't know. We scraped through everything. There's literally no more things to open. So that just makes me wonder. I need. There's something with a character in the village that will give me the. You can look in a guide if you want to. I'm not going to. So if you want to look into a guide and give a hint of where to go or what to do, I will still take it. But if somebody in the chat have played this game and know where to find these things, I'll take a hint. I'll take a lizard. Like, I feel like completing Soul Blazer feels like I should complete it by getting all the emblems. So I can just go bonkers in the end, right? But at the same time, oh yeah, it's only the emblem F that we miss here. So over here, it's only the teleport back. And then going up here, this is just the area with the boss. So this is just Poseidon. And we already got this. So now we're going through all the playable areas. The next thing is only we need to do some sort of combination, either to talk to that man somehow, or we need to make sure somebody wins and make something. I don't know. Like there's no item specific for this level. Like the only thing we got from this was the Silver Stone, Emblem E, F, and the Mushroom Shoes. So in that case, we would need another item. We only literally used. It is only for Emblem F. Yes, we have Emblem E already. So that's the only item we're missing. So this one was just like, oh, how did you get in here? And it gave me something. I don't remember why. Then in the... Then to the other one here with the dancing. You just got in by talking to this. I can use magic, look! I'll tell you a secret. If you see a sleeping mushroom, return to the same place you saw it in a dream. And that I've already done. So... maybe if I go talk to the king again? Now that I have Phoenix? Power of the Phoenix is tremendous. I fear that without its power, you will not defeat Deathtoll. So now I have no clue. There's no hints of what to do, where it could be. Everything else I found pretty much naturally. And the other thing I have is this guy, where, how do you like my mushroom shoes? Out of mushrooms, and then weak, and now he's like, oh, this only wants me to take a walk on it. Where shall we go today? And they will just walk around this area. And that's all. That's everything that's happening. That's all. Like, we've talked to everybody as well, and still there's no emblem F. Like, this emblem feels very hidden. Because the only one that is doing something with the dreaming was the old man. He's already awake, so we're done with that. The other mushroom is still sleeping. Okay, so you know the area. So if we use the dream rod here, because we will get back anyway. Place the dream rod on the mushroom. We'll get to this place. And we already got this. It opened up. And as soon as I don't walk around in a dream, or you will get lost, and then you... So if the reference would be like, go back to the area where he slept. So before you say anything, let's just... I just want to verify with this one last time. So if we're going back, because that opened up all the areas and made me able to go through certain things and get one of those monster lairs. And that was the one on the left side here. So the one here. Now we open up this path as well. But I can't press. Found it.
Lizard, lizard, lizard.
I'll shut up. We found it! Yay! Now we need to find the G. That always looks like a 6 to me. We will move. And we'll move over to the house. We'll start by running through all the levels then, I guess. Because I don't know how I feel about going through all the... that was another... Let's go for the first part. So going down here, we will press start. And we know there's 0. I'm pretty sure we did all the models at least. I'm pretty sure about that one. Here we have 0 as well. I don't remember which order these were in. This takes us to basement laboratory. So that was none of the other above. And that was 0 as well. And this was power plant. So that's the last part, and it's still 0. I was trying to figure out where it even was. Thank you though for checking it out, Game Fan. Thank you so much. So, what a pleasant smell. What a good smell. So where could we find the emblem G in here? Doors are usually quiet, but there are some talkative. That's how we got the power of the door. My body is made from trees and green wood. Okay. Didn't really help me any. Then we talk to this plant. If the soul of the great door joins you, you will be able to see invisible enemies in the model town. Listen to what the Gat says. And the other ones just say, talk to everybody. Yeah, thank you very much. Now I can walk around in the room freely. Let me give you something. Please come in. I'm inside. Is this the... This is not an easy hit. It is not easy to hit, but will you do? It works very well. So did he give me the spark bomb when I got in? Maybe. Who would like to be born as a plant? I will not fear anything. The other one says, we are weak and timid animals, but don't you think it's unfair the weaker creatures are defeated first? Yeah. So there, and this one gives the herbs. There's nothing hidden in the corner this time. Going through and talking to everybody in the beginning, see if we can get some hints. Oh, the plants as well. The room on the second floor is Dr. Leo's. There were 2 model towns in his room. Many creatures were swallowed into the models. So going down in the basement is only the dungeons and everything. Going up to the second floor. Nothing there. This was the door to talk to, so we can't really talk because it's not existing anymore. The large machines in the basement were the machines which summoned evil. They were made by Dr. Leo. When those machines started to move, the cities were destroyed. That doesn't help. Devout Mal standing here, will proud and purified. This will just purify me, aka give me back my HP. And then we have the towns. And we played through everything on these. The question is, because we have seen invisible crates before, and the areas in these places are really big. So maybe, just maybe, there could be an invisible chest somewhere. It only says invisible enemies, but we know invisible crates have been a thing. And I don't know if I will be able to see it with this, but I'm giving it a chance. And if we notice any untaken chest, then we know what I should do. Take the chest. Because we have the enemies being invisible on this. And I just... People that didn't join in during the weekend, I just love the fact that the items or the things for this just look, whoops, very similar to Actorizer. And the big overworld where you play the angel. And we definitely need to play that game as well. This is just going back. Doesn't seem like we have any invisible chests here. And that's it from that. Oh yeah, right, we have the houses. And we've taken that chest. There's no other chest here. And then we have the other one. Zero. Nothing? There's nothing but pools here and 2 buttons. We have all these buildings and there's no chest hidden among them. I almost missed one before, so yeah. Let's just double check, you know? Because we had 2 here, so 1 up there and 1 down here. Whoa! Scary. So there's nothing here. Nope. Then we have a maze. No chest there. This was just an ending. And yeah, nothing down here. This was just a giant field. No chests hiding amongst the art. Nothing here. Yeah. Nothing in the paintings. And then we'll continue, or we'll talk. There is an invisible enemy in the models. Please be careful. I kind of know them. I'm happy to help you. With what? You're not helping. Use magic to defeat the enemies in which you cannot reach. Those were archers and so on. And then we go up to the top. We only have a kitty cat. This room belongs to a doll named Marie. She told me many things about the foreign towns. A girl named Lisa took care of Marie. Yada yada. And this is, I wonder where Lisa is. I want to see her after the world has survived. And then this is, there is nothing in the chest. If there's nothing in a chest, then a chest is good for nothing. Would you store your medical herb in my drawer? And as soon as we talk to him again, he's just satisfied. And if we talk to him again, we will just grab that herb. But this is an adder. It feels like it should be like some item or something like that here. I was thinking like maybe you need to give him an item. He will keep it for a while and then he will give you something. But I tried that. That didn't pan out. So I don't know. So there's no unit or NPC here that helps us with any information, at least to my knowledge here. So with that, I can just guess that the information, the emblem will be out somewhere. With this, we have F, age, so it's only G in the middle here we're missing. Let's go down with the first one. So we know already there's no other monster layers at least. So there's no other unit to unlock. So let's just start going back and forth. Let's hope to find a chest. Can't see any chest. I think this is my least favorite song of the soundtrack. But this is the better part. It's just the beginning. I did look it up as well, just in case. Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, have I been close to getting it already? Does it have something to do with the characters, or is it somewhere out in the adventure zone, so to speak? So here we have some downwards, and this will take us to the basement of the laboratory. This is also basement of the laboratory. We can just continue to look through on this side. This was a lot of openings and shenanigans. This is the last stop. Nothing there. I guess characters, yeah. This is the end of the first zone there. In order to walk on those, we need ice armor. This is going back to the start. This is just around. We can go below. The one inside of this will only get those which we already pressed. Is it in the corner? No. This is just back to the connection. This is just a path, quick path. There's no chest or anything on top of that, and we're back to the beginning here. So it's not here. And with that, we're going back here, and we're going into the power plant, which is the second base. Yet again, no missing. I don't remember if we'll have the... That one is taken. And there's nothing to take over here. Nothing around these parts either. This is just to walk on the fire. We're on the bottom part now, and this was just going back and forth. Oh. And this is to the end again. Or to the beginning. The master. Well, I'll go down here first to just double check everything. And there's nothing down here either. And this is just up to the boss area. And that's it. And in here we have the boss. I don't know if it could be around here somewhere hidden. No. So yeah. I have no clues. So there's no information that I get from any of the characters up there, and I could not find a chest somewhere. The only reference were to the models. It's like, oh, enemies you can't reach, use magic. And, oh, invisible enemies, you see. My back hurts because I've been sitting too long. I should get up and exercise, and then it just jumps. It's like, yeah, it scares people when we move, but it's just exercising. So yet again, I'm trying to figure out something. Talking high. They say nothing. Is this a sleeping? I think I tried the Beam rod? No, it's nothing happening. Okay, that one doesn't even talk. So what if I take leaves from that? Did nothing. That didn't help. Will this leaves do anything to this cat? No. It only did something to the other cats where you have the mouse. So yeah. There were 2 model towns. I would like a hint. It would be nice. I might be stuck here forever. I'm just going around with just clicking things now. You need to push something. Yeah, we learned from the first level what pushing means. It's not lifting. It says nothing. So what can we push around here? We can try and push shares. Push mouse. Oh, push bed. Push cat. He's just excited. I don't need my things back. So if we're pushing something, I'm just expecting whatever we needs pushing is inside the house. Well, everything is on the house, so that didn't make any sense. But I'm guessing we need to push something inside of the NPC area. Doesn't want me to push that. Should I push any of the shelves somehow? Can't push any of those things. Push the cat. Push the cat. That one is already in the corner. There's a lot of shares here. Because this is not... Okay. So, in order to push him, you need the leaves to say you're a messenger, or I wasn't just pushing enough, apparently. But yeah, with all these, we need to go back to Greenwood. We did it! We did it! But yeah, it felt like the reference to Greenwood, because you only got the raft to move if you had the leaves on. Yes, I would like to continue. Don't give up. I will never give up. I will never give you up. I will never let you down. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. But I have no clue where the super bracelets are. Those are in Margaret's castle, so we can enjoy life and walk around like crazy there as well. You collected all the emblems. I will give you... Oh, so that's how we got the magic bell. That was also one of the items. So... Magic bell. You will be able to cast magic without use of any... Nice. So we're done here. So, super bracelets. How will we get the super bracelet? So we're all done with Greenwood, Grass, Home, the home of the Mountain Spirit, St. El's, and the laboratory. So the only thing we have left for, as an item on this paper now is here. And it's the super bracelets. So let's see. Did we miss something? We've been walking around in everything so much, so I don't know if we have any more layers. So we might have unlocked everything. Losing the Queen. This one, Pew, you scared me. Don't sneak up on me behind. I almost fell into the river. Could this be a reference of the river having something in it? Oh, there's a guard here now. King Matter is back. Please do not tell anybody what I have said to you. I don't remember what he said to me. I finally realized what have happening when this situation got worse. I think he says the same. This is Castle of Magrid. The king is the greatest man in the world. I don't have to say that anymore because the king really did become a good man. This is just patrolling. Think about the walls. I know I'm the speed architect. There appears to be a fight on an airship at the dock. Yeah, it was me. It seems some of my friends have passed away. I hate being here. Okay. And this guy helped me with. We'll change the world. Good luck. Down here, we will start by just talking to people. That will be the simpler one. This is just talking about the basement. There's many ghosts in the torture room. The basement's first. Look for the spirit sword, which I did. So we found the spirit sword, which was inside. Then we can use this to change the music with this guy. Drink some water. That was Lisa. The girl's name was something like Lisa. Music I'm going to play is a song that I wrote to her. And then we get the new song. And the music is really strange. It's in the music sometimes. Very wonderful and happy, and then when I'm depressed. Then the queen passed away. King Margaret must be in shock. Oh, so he's basically saying the same thing as one of the guards by the bridge. And then these guys just have specks of things in his eye. It's like you unlock both of them, all of a sudden they're in love. So I don't know, like, I was just removing specs. Like, do I need to have this equipped and it will somehow give me like, oh, you have those two. Maybe you should have a super bracelet instead. It's better. Great many things wandering around. I have something standing around the castle. But I did not pick it up. So this ended up being one of the emblems that he was talking about. Unless there's more items around the castle then. This guy gave us the harp string, or the reference of the harp string. It was taken into the torture room in the first basement and never came back. This harp string is a birthday present from my friend. I'm able to play great music with this string. He always told me I could. And then in here, she always knows what I want, so she can give me medical herbs. I already have one. And he's just surprised that she's nice. No, she knows everything people want. So that doesn't help. And the last room here is where the queen was. It had one name before and another one now. Okay. Okay, we found the super bracelets. We don't need to look anymore. It was literally where the queen was standing, and I just wanted to prove a point. Rubber ducking helps.
Lizard.
I should just play games and talk out loud all the time. Okay, so now we have all the items that we need. We have Phoenix, we have the super bracelet, and we have the magic bell. So The only things we don't have are the Souls armors, but they are not present on this. And since we've gone through everything, I'm guessing the Souls armor and everything will just talk us through everything. Yeah, exactly. Hello, welcome to Chris' Soul Commentary. No, this is not where we're going. But yeah, let's finish this game. Let's finish this game. When are we getting the next level? And there. 42,000. Okay, so a couple of enemies. Then we needed to go to the side, go around. Watch out for evil statues. But the music here is kind of vibey. They kind of aim afterwards. They're throwing them out. But how are you doing today? I don't think I asked before, Game Fan. How's your day today? I need to ask. I can't be the... Whoa, okay. Fire. Shoots out. So Phoenix does nothing? Have Phoenix. Oh, I need to have the magic bell on in order for it to not cost them anything. There we can go. Oh. I'm alright. We got snow yesterday, and I was shoveling earlier. Ah, nice. I saw Brental Floss posting a video of him going out to get the trash can. He was walking in just a tank top and flip-flops. It looked really cold. Oh, forgot to fire. Did that open up? Okay, I was waiting for it to happen. Do something, but it didn't do anything. It looked a little bit hilarious. It was snowing like crazy. It looked like you even have more snow than Finland does. Like, no matter where I go in Sweden, we didn't have too much snow. I left. All of a sudden, we have a super snowy winter. Everybody talks about snow in Finland. And when I got here, no snow. Or not much of it, at least. But apparently it's about to pop in more in February and January. Got it. How much snow do you have? Like, you needed to shovel, but was it due to the fact that it was just too much, or just enough? And it's like, yeah, just wanted to get rid of it. Simple. Did I not notice what opened? This is open enough at least. Oh, okay. So we're going out and whoa, no we're not. No we're not. Ah! So there was nothing else? Oh, we have a chest down there. Definitely want the chest. Because why not? I don't need the magic belt because I don't need the spell. So let's go with the super bracelet. Oh, wait. I definitely need a better armor. I wonder if these count as damage zones. They did not. Soul armor! And with soul armor, we get... enables you to walk in space. This did not help me. I mean, it does give a lot. It's just weaker arm. Let's just go with the biggest one. Okay, so there's 2. Go in, let the other one pass, and then we can go. Then we have... was there something on... no, it wasn't. So it will be another room. I got scared. I did not get scared there, sorry. So I'm guessing... so everything that's going on in the background, if we don't have... is this a soul sword? No, 100 gems, which we don't necessarily need. Medical herb is selected. Come on. Come on, little buddy. We got only about 6 inches. Okay. I'm not hitting him. Oh, there, I hit him. 6 inches. Still nice. Fudge. Go down. Go up. Go down. Ah! Still enemies living. Living the dream. Flying into my face. I feel like it's just 1 pixel that will hit it. Ah, enemies! Enemies! More enemies. What? They didn't spawn in the artillery? I'm just wondering, do I need to go the whole way down here as well? Soul Blade. So recovery. The strongest sword you may use. There are other strong swords, but I may not use it. That's how I read that. You have this developer sword, which instantly kills anything. But you cannot use it. You may not. This definitely looks... whoa! Where's my spawn point to the... there it is. Okay, so we have used... we need a new one. Where do we get one smoothest way? Going back here only was directly to... yeah, go smokes. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Like, considering what it looks... they started popping in when we got to Phoenix. And they look a little bit ghost-like. Like, phases are... woo, woo. There's some sort of phase going on it, like screaming. It feels like if you take off, like, the leather phase of a person and just flop it around. How can I help you? I would like to move. And... we can go down... Margaret... oh, yeah, we can go to the girl. We can go to the girl. So something like that. But in the beginning, as we move into Deathtoll, we will not utilize the herb. We will just get to know a little bit of the patterns and everything, so we don't need to go back every time just to get the herb. So understand a little bit of the pattern, die a couple of times, and yeah, we will see if we can complete this game now that we've gotten all the items. There's nothing else in this game that we need to obtain more than victory. And maybe
Lizard.
but just maybe. So we will move. I will not record here. I will record when we get to the world of evil. So go in here. We will save. Level 24. Of course, I guess we can still level up. I don't think we're... Is there a max level? So 56,000, but what can we kill? Like, we can't kill the statues. We can't kill... That means we need to go back to the king's world and start killing, like, snakes and shit. But yeah, let's go in. We have Tornado with us, but we will use Phoenix, because Phoenix needed to join us in. And I don't know, it says just that Phoenix will join in for 2. No music at all. The poor creature that repeats transmigration of the soul and cannot die. I will put you to deep sleep. Oh, okay. Some people believe being constantly means everlasting suffering. Being alive is suffering for some creature. Will you find out what I mean? Whoa. I'll just stand here. Okay. So that's what we're supposed to do. And then move to the side. But he does not have a health bar. But yeah, we definitely need this in order to just reach him. Oh, interesting. Okay, so every time we're striking, we're utilizing 2 points of Phoenix. But if we go with the magic bell, like, we can use him forever. But we need to avoid everything. Because now we take super much damage instead. So going back and forth between these. Like for this, I feel like we can handle this somehow. Ah, fudge. But now we use that. Going back to the super. I did not really listen to my own. Okay, so I can stand in between them. And I can do this. I need to be better at avoiding those lasers. Ah. Oh, I got hit. Okay, but it feels like we got a solid tactic on this. Too much damage. But I'm interested to know what is. Getting health. Finally, Chris X defeated the Deathtoll. Suddenly, Chris X heard a small voice. Chris X, we decided to stay here and seal the world. Who? The world of evil is a dark world that exists in the back of creatures' minds. As long as there are inventions in this world, the same thing will happen. I will stay and try to stop as much as possible. You are still young. You should experience more. And if you figure out reasons for all feelings, all connections, and existence, you will be wise like the Master. Chris X, get going. The world of evil began to disappear. Wait. I have something. Oh, wait. No. We need. You made it! All the creatures have been saved! Every last one, thanks to you! Why don't you go and see the world and all its creatures? You finally made it. First of all, let me say thank you. I started to think of many things. I know this may sound strange, but in the human world, if a person kills one man, he is a murderer. However, if a person kills 100, he is praised as a hero. I became a king by this theory, but I always felt lonely. Even if I had many men and beautiful women around me, I felt alone. Oh, I like this tune. I realized no man can live by himself. I'm going to spend all the money I've received from Deathtoll to construct and build a great town. This is my way of compensating the people I have helped defeat. But I also want to build a town where people won't have anything to fear. And they can begin to believe in themselves. Nice. Chris X, thank you very much. You're welcome. I will build statues of you and Dr. Leo in the center of the town. I promise to tell every generation about your accomplishments. Chris X, you made it. Dr. Leo can pass away peacefully. We tools exist to be used by human beings. We are happy if we're helpful to the human. And we're hurt if they use us in the wrong way. Even though we would like to tell them not to use us the wrong way, we cannot. This is very painful. But Dr. Leo understood our feelings. The tools Dr. Leo used must have been happy. And they were excited. Oh, you're back. Well, I wasn't worried, but Gnome was really worried about you. Gnome says something. Gnome, say something. The king is such a thoughtless man. Dr. Leah has passed away. I miss him very much. There are creatures that only get 1 year to live, like these people. The value of life depends on the number of days spent with fulfillment. Maybe Dr. Leo's life was more fulfilled than many others. Chris X, thank you very much. Peace has returned here to St. Else. The dolphin, Lou, used to live with Dr. Leo. It's strange whenever he tells me about Dr. Leo and his daughter, Lisa. I miss them and sometimes find myself crying. Oh, now Dr. Leo's gone. Lisa must be very lonely. Oh, here comes Lou. He must have heard your voice. I feel like a freaking robot just trying to speak as I see the texts. Hello, what are you doing? Pew, Chris X, why you're not visit me? I decided to return to my hometown along with my friends. Come on. To tell you the truth, I am to be married. Hey Lala, come in here. Is it the other dolphin? It's the other dolphin. Why does it just say welcome to chat? Don't you think she's beautiful? Freaking dolphin. We will be happy together. That's awesome. Chris X, I wish you luck. Thank you. Now we're going to Greenwood. Off to Greenwood. Turbo's grave is standing alone. There's other graves, come on. When Chris X closed his eyes, he tried to imagine Turbo. Ghost. Like good sleep comes after hard work. Good rest comes after an honest life. I will rest well with Dr. Leo. Chicka, chicka, chicka. Yeah, he's happy. He's waggling his tail. We learned that. Congrats to the dolphins. Yeah. Are we throwing rice at them as well? I don't know. Lisa appears to be sleeping. Chris X plays. Oh, no. Come on. Stop abusing this. Okay, so what are we going to view? Is she fish? Throw fish at dolphins? It's a lot of fish. Chris X, I thought you'd meet you here. The first time I met her, yeah. I am all alone. I know that as time passes, I will stop feeling lonely. My father used to tell me that the key to happiness lies in patience, not in haste. I don't know whether you are an angel or human, but I must ask you to do me a favor. I will not ask you to stay with me, but only promise me you will return someday. You could tell me a lie, but I feel our promise will give me hope for the future. Please, please promise me that you will one day return. I can't even say no. So is this a confirmation on a sequel? There were never a sequel. I can't move. Okay. Boop. And she wakes up and I'm not there anymore. Was I ever? Chris X, promise me you will return someday. The world may never know. The glittering ocean, the restored world was beautiful. Remember that. It's not anymore. I will have a picture of this. All the creatures stopped and looked at the beautiful sunset. I can pull out the charging device. Sad. One was with his child and one was with his friend. Creatures were in awe of the scenery. Parallax now. Suddenly, a light ray shot into the sky. However, no one noticed it. Oh, that's just evil. Why even talk about it if nobody's noticing it? Somebody noticed, right? Somebody wrote about it. Oh, is that Lisa? Hello, Lisa! Just staring. Lisa was standing all by herself.
Hello there.
Hello there, Empress. As Lisa was just... I love that nothing happens. Do I need to click something? No. Okay, something else happened. I didn't click anything. She used to feel lonely when she saw the sunset, but now she thinks it is beautiful. We completed, Empress. We completed the game, as you can see. This is the end of the world. We collected all the items and stuff. Aha! GG. Just like her father changed impossible to possible, Lisa feels she will be happy if she believes. But only if. How you doing today, Empress? You had a good day? Also, game fan, thank you so much for the hints and everything. It was fun. It was fun. Oh, damn! Now they're just throwing stuff. I need to take a picture of Lisa slowly gazing into the sun. But yeah, we are done. We are done. Work on Monday. Work on a Monday. Only good if that's over, yeah. So, music arranged by Kaz Toyama. Music created by Yu Himino. Music coordinated by Amine Combe. Cooperation. Scenario assistant Tatsuo Hashimoto. English. Text by Robert J. Jarlaud. So we know where to send all the corrections that needs to be done, right? Do you guys think it's too late? Or just in time? Paul Bowler or Handleman. I can handle, man. So what's next to play? So for stream wise, the next game to play is actually the spiritual sequel, Illusion of Time. So that's the next one. But I don't know if what I want to play right now, because I don't know where the sequel is currently placed. I need to fish it up. But yeah, 1992. That means it is 34 years old. If I'm correct. 1992. So if it was 22, that would be a 30-year anniversary. So yeah, 2 years ago, it was a 30-year anniversary for this game. Damn. He's not older than me, though. I was born in 88, so... It's not like I'm here to beat games, though. But yeah. My follower, tell me what is on your mind. I do not know what has happened between you and that girl. However, being attracted to a human means that you have not yet established yourself as a heavenly creature. It's the same as my nephew. Nice. A year has now passed, but your feelings have not changed. Maybe you should try to living as a human being, learning how they live. Be warned, though, once you go down to Earth, you will lose all memory. Aww. Oh, we're going down. Hey, Turbo. I feel something strange in the air today. What's wrong with me? It made that sound. Chris X? Is that you? Oh my. I knew it would come back. What is wrong? Don't you remember me? Well, I know, but as a character, we don't have any memory, so no is the... It's okay. I became a father for the second time just before Christmas. Ah, nice. Baby! I can tell by the look of your eyes. It's me, Lisa, daughter of Dr. Leo the Inventor. Please, don't you remember me? Do I need to answer again? Yes or no? Well, okay. You have never lied to me. It's just hard to believe you lost all your memory. Lizard.
Lizard.
Alright, I won't ask you again. I guess I have to change my mind, my way of thinking. We can create many new wonderful memories together. Okay, let me introduce myself.
Lizard.
I am Lizard. Lisa is short for Lizard, yeah. And the goat behind me is Turbo. Come on, Turbo. Say hello.
Lizard.
He looks like a dog that I used to have. That's why I call him Turbo. The goat looks like a dog. Lisa, there's something wrong with your eyes. That goat does not look even close to a dog. Come here, Turbo. Turbo doesn't give a fudge. Or maybe Turbo is actually Dr. Leo reincarnated. Turbo goat. He wasn't that fast. And that's the end. What a game. What a game. Definitely a must play for people. If people like more simplistic JRPGs, this was really good one. Fun to play. The puzzles were, well, according to me, were hard for people that have seen the clip that I posted. Or if you were here yesterday. But yeah, that was Soul Blazer for the Super Nintendo on original Super Nintendo hardware. So we will see what next game is. I have no clue. Next game I'm planning to stream at least is going to be the sequel, because I'm planning to play through the whole triology. So Illusion of Time is definitely going to be the next one. There's only like 3 or 4 stages left, but yeah, this will be it for me. The time is getting late. So yeah. I want to thank everybody for joining in today. Thank you so much. Can I pause? With select you can pause the game. Makes sense. No, but I definitely want to give a shout out to everybody for joining in today. We did play and finished Soul Blazer. So we've been playing it since Saturday. Started on Saturday, ended it today on Monday. So thank you so much. Next weekend, I will strive to start playing the next spiritual successor to Soul Blazer, which is the Illusion of Time. So if you feel like you want to join in for more, don't forget to just follow me here, and you'll get the notification when I go online. So you join in and have fun with me playing the Illusion of Time. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. Take care. See you guys next time. Bye.
One bell rings.